Although I shall not live forever, I have lived for a long time. I have lived many stories and loved many people. Unfortunately, not everyone in this world of mine lives as long as I do. All species are unique. I am sure that others live longer than I ever will. Sadly, through all these stories I have also experienced loss. Death is something that comes to everyone in my world. And sometimes it isn't for a long time, and oftentimes it's far too early. And that hurts. It's more painful than anything I would ever wish on anyone. That's the risk I take when I love someone who can be reached by death. That's the risk I take when I grow a friendship, become close to someone, knowing it could all end one day. And at first, this is heartbreaking. I curse the world and how nature must be nature. I hate the world for taking away someone I can't imagine my life without. I hate the way the world keeps turning. I hate the way I now feel a hole in my soul. Trust me when I say it hurts more than anything else. And the pain will always be there. But I also learn to continue on. I look at the sunsets and see the bright colors. I see the way the end of the day burns brightly and is shockingly beautiful. The colors provide comfort as day turns to night. I see that even the death of the day leads to the bright burst of colors and the birth of the night. The night itself is filled with stars, reminding me not only of the light in the darkness, but also of you and I, pointing up at the boundless night sky and naming the stars above. I see you in every beautiful thing in the world, knowing that if you had been there, you would have been the first to point out the shades of pink and purple behind the setting sun and the bright stars lighting our way. I also think of you when I sit in that flower field. We sure had many memories in that field, sitting, weaving flower crowns, sharing stories on warm summer days, falling asleep, sharing each other's body warmth. I see you in every flower, knowing that if you had any power in your death, you would put it into those flowers, making them grow and flourish. And that brings me joy to imagine. And if you have no power whatsoever, I know you would want me to see the beauty in this world, just like you always saw. So I try to imagine the world through your eyes, and that keeps your memory alive. So with every flower I pick and carefully dry, remember that I see the beauty in its fragile life, preserving it in the best way I can. Because as heartbreaking as mortality can be, it does remind me to appreciate that which I would otherwise take for granted.